him. So here the category was agribusiness and the title was Michikichi System. So here in terms of evaluation criteria score, judge number 1 scored her 58, judge number 2 scored her 83, judge number 3 scored 65.7, judge number 4 scored 71, and judge number 5 scored 73. So the total marks scored was 350.7 with a final average of 70.15. And coming to nominee number 4 or innovator number 4. So her name was Angel Barnes and category was biomedical innovation. So here the innovations was mobile health educations and awareness for HIV/AIDS in communities. That was Elimika Kiganjani app as presented. So here the first judge scored her 82, judge number 2 scored 90, judge number 3 scored her 39, judge number 4 scored 75, and judge number 5 scored her 80, with the total marks of 366, where the final average was 73.20. And then coming to nominee number 5 or innovator number 5, this was Lazia Omari Sabuni, and the category of her innovations was entrepreneurship, and the title of the innovations was Go Natural, a platform for maintaining natural hairs. So on these nominees, judge number 1 actually scored 56, judge number 2 scored 56, and also judge number 3 scored 41.4, and judge number 4 scored 56, and judge number 5 scored 63. So the total marks scored was 272.4 with the final average of 54.48. Coming to nominee number 6 or innovator number 6, her name was Josephine Msaki, and the category of her innovations was biotechnology, where the title of the innovations was Her Health Biosense. This was sanitary pads containing biosensor for infection control and proper menstruation. So on performance base, judge number 1 gave her 62, and judge number 2 scored 85, judge number 3 scored 74.2, and judge number 4 scored 67, and judge number 5 scored 83. So the total marks scored was 371.2, and with the final average of 74.24. And nominee number 7 or innovator number 7 just was Nolin Mshange, and the category of her innovations was digital education. So the title was Sign EduTech. The digital platform empowers teachers to deliver AI-powered sign language to deaf students. So here on her performance based on the criteria, judge number 1 again scored 72, judge number 2 scored 87, judge number 3 scored 87, judge number 4 scored 70, and judge number 5 scored 73. The total marks scored 389 with the average score of 77.80. So nominee number 8 was Lenny Jeremiah, and her innovation category was entrepreneurship, and the title was Chuo Market, a digital platform to help students in college or universities based entrepreneurship. So on performance base, judge number 1 gave her 79, judge number 2 scored 71, judge number 3 scored 87.1, Judge number 4 scored 74. Judge number 5 scored 79. So the total score was 390.1, and the average score was the final average was 78.02. So coming to nominee number 9, who was Belinda Ephraim. So her innovation category was health innovation, and the title of the innovations was CareBridge, a digital platform that supports parents of the children with autism and Down syndrome. So on this, based on the performance score, judge number 1 scored 90. I didn't find mark for judge number 1. I think there is some of the misplacement, but I think has been added here, so we can just go back to see what happened there, but we can even add the value there. So after adding it, you can get the scope there. I think it is just forgotten to be right there. So judge number 2 scored 79. Judge number 3 scored 87.1. Judge number 4 scored 74. Judge number 5 scored 71. Of which, on their calculation, the total marks scored was 382.1, where the final average score was 76.42. And coming to the last but not least nominee, her name was Elizabeth Milaho, and the category of her innovations was digital education, and the title of the innovations was empowering girls and women through digital STEM education. So on her performance base, judge number 1 scored 67, judge number 2 scored 72, judge number 3 scored 53, and judge number 4 scored 76, and judge number 5 scored 67. So total marks scored now was 337, with a final average of 67.40. So that is the end of those 10 nominees or innovators that have been selected and shortlisted and presented based on the process of this prize competition. So I would like now to take a chance, without being late, to call for Dr. Moshi from Awibi Medtech Tanzania to speak the awarding package, and then he will allow the chief judges now to announce the results in front of us. So to any place to you are, Dr. Ahmad, just the floor is yours. Thank you.
Okay, good evening once again. Yeah, my role here is to announce the Innovation Awards package, which was announced during our system of registration through posters, flyers, and a link. So through a link, there was 5 categories of innovation, which was a medical innovation, a health innovation, biotechnology, entrepreneurship and the startup, agribusiness innovation, eco-housing and the environmental innovation, and the digital education. So the aim of competition was to gather the innovations which come to address the different real-world challenges. So the top 3 best innovation will be awarded as follows. So the first winner will be awarded the certificate of achievement plus $500 USD and public recognition plus social media visibility. Also, the second winner will have certificate of achievement. Will have a certificate of achievement plus social media visibility. the public recognition. That was all on issue of package of awarding. So before I welcome Chief Judge to announce the winners, so let us hear some few words from Wahabi, founder of Awibi, before I can welcome the Chief Judge to proceed with the announcement of the winners. If Wahabi, you are here, please stand to say some few words before we can proceed. So Wahabi is not alone this time, so let us introduce to you the Chief Judge of innovation competition for the announcement of the 3 winners who will be awarded prizes as you announced earlier. So you're welcome, Chief Judge, to proceed with the announcement of the winner.
Thanks very much. Back to our business announcement of the winner. Once again, distinguished guests, respective organizers, fellow judges, participants, ladies and gentlemen, again, as earlier explained by the Mofate President, assessment was compiled with the judgment principles of fairness, objectivity, and the merit-based ranking. And therefore, after careful evaluation and the consolidation of all results in the score is Technical Innovation Prize Competition 2026. So in the third place, that's the third winner, with a total score of 382.1 and the final average of 76.42 is Belinda Ephraim for the innovation on this impactful and the social responsiveness innovation to Belinda. Moderator.
Okay, let's play. Okay, thank you. Let's congratulate him.
Thank you. So congratulations again, Belinda, for the nice and impactful job as you did. Moderator, let's go on.
Okay,
So
the CDBC the testing.
Moderator, can we go on?
Yes, welcome, Chief Judge. Welcome. Yes.
Moderator, your sound is not audible to me.
Yes, continue,
You may
Chief.
proceed. You may proceed.
So in the second place, that's the second winner, the success with a total score of 389 and the final average of 77.80. This is Noreen Mshange for the innovation titled Sign EduTech. That is a digital platform empowering the teachers to deliver the AI platform science and language education to deaf students. This is a remarkable contribution toward inclusive education ahead on the Tanzania Development Vision 2050. Congratulations to Noreen Mshange. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, moderator. Let us put your head on the continuation. Thanks very much. Ladies and gentlemen, and now it is a moment we have all been waiting for. So the first prize winner, the highest score, the 390.1, and the final average of 78.02 is Lenny Jeremiah for the innovation titled Chuo Marketing. That was a digital platform designed to support college-based entrepreneurship. This is outstanding innovation demonstrated excellence across the multiple evaluation criteria, particularly in the scalability, relevancy, as well as the practicability. Congratulations to Len Jeremiah, being the first prize winner of the Moffat Empowering the Girls in 2026. Congratulations, Len Jeremiah. I would like to extend it. Please join me. Thanks very much, moderator. Thanks very much, moderator. Thanks very much, moderator. Thanks very much. So, all participants and observers from this situation, I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to all participants. Your idea matters, your efforts are valued, and your innovation are the foundation of the future transformation. Whether you are received a top award or consolidations recognition, each of you has contributed a meaningful to this platform in the innovation. And finally, I would like to thank the organizers, the judging panel, and all stakeholders who made this event success. Let us continue to future innovation, empower young talent, and invest the solution that will shape the better future. Thanks very much for your opportunity and giving me the chance to again. Back to the moderator. Let's go and proceed with the ceremony. Thanks very much.
All right. Thank you very much for your time, Chief Judge, and maybe I will be very keen to listen from some of the highlights because we had a partner, because we have the initiator of the program. Awibi Medtech Tanzania, just prepare to say the last word. But also Tohan, if you are here with your slide time, because you are a partner of this event, just stay nearby your mic. And also, I will also give the chance to Bint Connect if you are here, and actually you will speak something else. So starting with Bint Connect, if you are here. So after Bint Connect, after Tohan and Awibi, just those who win the prize today, just get prepared for a word. So the third one, the second one, and the first one. So can we hear the word from Bint Connect? Bint Connect, I think she's not here, right? So can we call Tohan President if you are here?
Yes. I'm all right here, and I'm very happy for the success of this project. Before I speak anything, can we guys maybe put them together for those who are waiting tonight, and we can show your emojis wherever you are, maybe a smiling, a fire, a bonfire. Please let's have a good time to celebrate this who are winning tonight, but also all who are participating to this empowering girl in tech workshop. They're all a winner. Please, can we shout for them, please? Can we shout for them who are contributing but not in the list of winning, but they are contributing substantially to this workshop? Yes, thank you so much. I'm very excited, and I'm so happy that for the first time we make this happen, and I'm sure those women or girls who are participating to this workshop are now empowered, and they are finding a reason to find themselves into a meaningful and purposeful transformation of digital involvement to their career, but also their journey transition. Wherever you win, wherever you lose, as long as you are participated for this empowering girls in tech, you are a winner. And I want to give you my personal experience. I have participated in a lot of competition and research. I was starting as a second runner-up, third runner-up, until I win. Then I say I find myself. So it's a game of journey. It's a game of trial and error. If you are not winning today, don't give up. That is a foundation for you to win a big award in your upcoming future competition, whatever coming from this organization or whatever to the world. Make sure that you upgrade your prototypes, you upgrade your innovation, you work for those comments that they're coming from judges, from members, from audience, from this conversation. Make sure you refine your innovation, then you can have something which is very better and increase your chance to win in the subsequent innovation. That was the call note for those innovators. But bottom line, I would like to take this moment to appreciate for us, Tohan, to be co-host or co-partner for this workshop, but also I would like to appreciate Awibi, Medtech Tanzania, Mofate, Bint Connect, and all the partners who we work together to make sure this is happening tonight. But also, without further ado, I would like to appreciate the effort done by all facilitators from the day 1 to day 2, but also our prestigious judge, chief judge, together with your team for the making a honestly, academically, and the honorary judgment for those innovators who are presenting their prototypes and the innovation ideas. Without wasting further time, I would like to submit the mic to the moderator, and thank you so much. This is Mambela from Tanzania 1S Artist Network, Tohan.
Wow, thank you very much. That is a good way of I think. Thank you very much, Ali Mwambela, the president of Tohan. Just pass our greetings to all Tohan members around, and let us take in touch with the other incoming programs. So, taking a chance on board again to invite Awibi, especially the country director.
Okay, I'll not speak too much, but I'll take this opportunity to welcome the founder of Awibi for the message and the finalizing this evening. You're welcome, Mr. Wahab. Wahabi, if were you listening?
Or is he having challenge on the internet?
Okay, let us continue. Maybe you can cap on a
Yes, I'm in.
The third one, the second one, and then you will allow us now to.
For this opportunity, please for competition and the internet challenge. There's only the electricity. So if we don't get moving.
Okay, we don't hear you at all.
Hello, good evening.
Yes,
Mr. Joachim is facing some internet problem there where he is.
yes.
That's why
Continue.
he's not audible like that.
Okay, continue, Tun. Just invite the others to say something about.
So good evening again. I hope all the winners are here. The third winner, the second winner, and the first winner. I would like to welcome Belinda from KSMC. She the third winner. You can say anything. You're welcome, Belinda. Belinda, are you with us?
So if she's not here, just go on with someone else.
I'm present. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay. As introduced before, that my name is Belinda Ephraim, second of empowering girls in tech. Think a lot. Think of building something big more than the innovation that I wrote. So thanks a lot, and thanks a lot. And I know what I learned from this. I'll try my best for the level that I have, because my innovation was in idea stage. I'll try my best to move it from an idea stage to an action stage. So thank you for listening.
To have the courage of coming here and presenting it, and you did it better. You deserve it. Congratulations again. So you are warmly welcomed.
Yes. Thank you for the chance and this moment to send an appreciation. Again, I'll introduce myself. My name is Noreen Godfrey, and yesterday I forgot to introduce what university I'm coming from. I am taking a bachelor degree in present my idea, and it's been one of the best innovations. And thank you for the recognition. And I would really like to send back the round of applause to the organizing team and the whole preparation team who came up with this thing. Thank you so much. I work upon my idea as still it was just an idea, so it is to be approached and set into reality and make it impactable, because for the same education I was not only setting it for learning institutions only, but it could even work in airports, hospitals, and big public areas. Thank you so much, and you will be blessed.
And we are also congratulating you. We are congratulating big applause. Now let's welcome the first winner. Yeah, like the key, the core of our workshop. Okay, now Chua Market, Lenny, you're warmly welcome. Say anything here. Lenny, it's your time now. Lenny, I see you unmute your mic, but I can't hear. Okay, Lenny, if you're in a bad place, you can just write something in the chat box. We want to know your presence and we want to know how happy you are. Yeah, I want to hear from you. I can see Lenny, she's typing. I think the place where she is not stable on the internet. You can just type anything there, then we can read afterward. She's I'm reading what she wrote. She's saying that she's called Lenny Jeremiah from Wayne University of Health and Life Science. Okay, can just write and I'll read all those so that all people can see what you wrote here. President, Mr. Moses, you can continue while she has finished to write, and I'll read to all people so that they can see what she wrote. You can just continue from now onward.
Okay, thank you very much. Actually, I acknowledge those presentations that have been done for someone else in our chat box. I think the unjust judgment from Teresinius Chua. So we have received your message and the team will stay for the table to see what is concerned about, but this time around we can't respond because we have to go back again for concern. So we'll respond through the email, just continue getting in touch with the email, then we'll send everything there as part of the clarifications, although some of the members have done yet as part of a partner, including from Tohan. We have seen the comments, but we will actually send the clear informations, other informations to the official communication channel on email. So thank you very much for reaching the email. We'll just take in touch with that. Thank you. And also thank you for all who even wish those who win the battle. So it was not an easy job, but all of us, we know that the innovations was many. We can't select all of them as top winners. So that's the issue we can do. So what we are just going to do, you have heard yourself that every innovator will receive something else. That means these innovations now we are going to find a way to start one another together with the innovators to see how we can reach it far by showing the world that there is whether innovations at the initial stage or at the intermediate stage or implementation stage, how it is. So we are going to share with the world. So that's the thing we want as a team to go and look forward on how we can support much on this so that others can see and they can take a fall on that innovation. So again, these all activities will be done immediately after the meetings between the partners and also the others who are working on this competition process. And also the other is I wanted to say, just for all, we know that you have to receive the certificate of attendance because you have attended since yesterday until today. So you have 2 days of participation certificate. So there will be the certificate for participants who participated here and normal, and also there will be certificate for those achievement for those who win today, but also there will be a certificate for all innovators, but also there will be a certificate for facilitators, for judges, and all over. All the certificate will be given for everyone here. So we're just going to work on it, and immediately from this time around, we will share the links to download those certificates. Yeah, something else we can speak on it is just the for those who even came late with innovations, we said it. The window will be open soon from now, and the presentations again. The process will take place in June, so the window will be open soon from now. So, and the window is open, just submit your innovations. The aim is not to what I can say. The aim is just to support. The aim is to empower. So that's the thing we wanted to do as long as we live, and we know that our young generation, they have the innovation, they have one point to reach. So we give that opportunity so that you can just chip on and go on with it as one of the opportunities. So whenever we open up the window, please just take a follow on our social media, like what we said, where we're going to share the links, and then you submit your innovations. Remember that your innovation is not only for reading. You can see yourself during the review, during the sending to you the recommendations, but almost even the judging, you have seen it. What they are doing is just to give up the ideas, to support, and also to encourage you not to turn back, but to go forward. So you can see even the innovations where it is in ideal stage is the one that we empower on it. So the thing actually we are doing for. So thank you very much. Actually, across the forums, we have sent the link to download the materials for the first day presentation, second day presentations. So kindly just take the link and then download the materials for further reference. But the other is very important. From now onwards, we are going to have the alumni. We are not going to lose everyone in our forum, so that you can just explore the opportunities that will be coming as part of the partnership, like what we did here. So that is not the aim of just colliding, but it is the aim of empowering each other so that we can reach where we want to go. So this is like a word that I wanted to say because it is very important. So one of the good things is just to accept any way, any process, because I've tried my level best to explain all the process, all the issues that we have just done until this time. This was not an activity of someone stayed at home and doing it just and come with the results. No, we did the whole process since day one until today we finish up. So it was a collaborative process that everyone has participated in many ways. So thank you very much once again, and also I forwarding my appreciations to all who participated from day one and day two, and also appreciations direct goes to our moderators. Actually, I don't have a word to say, but moderators, you did a good job. For those from Zanzibar, those from Tanzania, from our fellow partners, actually we have seen the love that you showed us. So just continue. And that is the opportunity that you can create your confidence and live another world. You can imagine yourself, you live the extra mile, and you live the life of 2050. that is good, and you should start there. And I will encourage you, student, this is the time now you can employ your effort while you are studying, because at that time now you can actually, you can even tell the patient, oh, I need 500 to buy the bundle. This is the time when you go out from the college. Sometimes you come to the street like what we are just living, you can find a lot of challenge. Use the opportunity. Wherever you find any platform, wherever you find anything that's good and that match your efforts, just join it. Yeah, it will encourage you, and those opportunities, just take a follow on it. But the most important things is just we have to continue connecting each other. If you have a LinkedIn, you have a social media like Instagram page, it's so far, kindly just connect yourself to find people's. But for those who are having ideas, please, those ideas should not ending up our heads. Just leave the ideas to speak itself, whether it is complete or it is not complete. Actually, our seniors having other eyes. Pengine your eyes is just looking 5 kilometers, but when someone else look on your idea, probably it will be looking like 20 kilometers ahead. So you can see, you see nearby, but someone else will be hearing or seeing from your ideas that you have, it will be reaching far. So just stand with theme yourself, just create confidence yourself, and then remain with that one. So we have a different tools now, you can use it. But remember, whenever you use the tools to create any innovations, anything, remember to find a way of presenting, mastering it, and just when someone calls you to explain or to go into it, you just have a confidence to speak and to work on it. This time around, everyone wants to see you have a door to enter, and also you have a door to get out. So everything that you are doing, remember that you should have a door to enter, and also you see the door to get out, so that you can just show up your presence. So thank you very much for your time, and I think this one was the end of our day. Maybe if there is someone else want to speak something, you can raise up your hand and then I can give you the opportunity. But if there is nothing, let us allow those to enjoy their lives. So Tunu, the floor is yours. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, President Moses. I would like to read something which Madam Lenny wrote here. She said that I'm so much excited and very happy too. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all who organized this event and the judges. I'm glad through this event I have learned a lot from my fellows and the master classes. Apart from innovation, I got a chance to exercise the presentation skills, and I'm really empowered. I am so glad. Lastly, I would like to encourage all of you to download your market application and use it. Thank you. I'm so much excited and very happy. Yeah. She said that, and thank you for the workshop. She's so excited. And also, I'd like to say that for all who didn't get, who are not in those top 3, it's not that you are inferior. No, your ideas matters. Everyone's idea matters, and everyone's idea is unique. So just keep pushing. You know, about innovation, it's not just a 1 day or 2 day thing. It's a long time process. So you need to have patience and keep pushing. Wherever where you were corrected, please go and make corrections so that next time when you come, you are fully prepared. Okay. Okay. So I would like to congratulate all of you for attending the workshop. It was tiresome a little bit because of the cut of the timetable, and many people have many things to do, but you managed to attend. And thank you for the facilitators, chief judges, all the judges. We are thankful for all people who were part in this workshop. Yeah, that's all I can say. I would like to welcome President Mofate. Mr. Moses, you can continue.
Yeah, thank you very much. Actually, let us end up here because it is tonight and tomorrow we are going to other obligations. And thank you very much. The team will stay from tomorrow to look on those messages that have been sent to email to see the possibility of responding and reviewing what was happened. but for sure we are very happy and thankful to God for finalizing these events together. So thank you very much. Have a nice night and have you all. Everything that will be prepared as for you will be sent to the forum. So do not leave the forum. We are going to share the rest of the issues that we want shared before. So yeah, all the best. Have a nice night, all of us.
Same there. Goodbye, all.